Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Fuzzy from Fuzzy Ghost Models here. I'm going to try something a little different today. I'm going to do something called mail call. I'm on vacation today and sitting at home, and the doorbell rang twice for some postal deliveries, so I thought maybe I'd share them with you and see what we got in the mail. First off, got two sets of these Detail and Wonder. These came from China. Detail and Wonder 1/48 scale highly detailed 3D printed landing gears for the Tamiya F14A kit. I saw these online. These are brand new, so we'll have a look and see what they look like. The only thing I've seen is 3D renders on the Intraweeb. So let's have a look and what this looks like. Alright. That box is kind of tricky to get open. Alright, there we go. Okay. Focus. Zoom in a little bit. There we go. Alright, so we got the instructions and looks like some steel tubing and metal rods. Interesting. There's the instructions. Look at those in a sec. Okay, so this, look at that. That looks like steel, but it's not. That's something else. Put that aside. Alright, oh yeah. So I wonder what the best way to get, I guess we'll push them out through the bottom. I'm gonna be careful with these because they look a little fragile. Alright. Okay, look at that. Zoom in a little bit here. Okay, there we are. There's one of the main gear struts. That looks like the port side. All kinds of nice detail in there. Beauty. All the plumbing's on there. Excellent. Right on. Looks like there might be a little bit of on that main shaft, a little bit of the 3D printing marks on it. I'll have to see if that shows up in paint. But anyway, we got a left and a right. Let's see what else we have in here. And there are resin wheels. It's got raised Goodyear on there. Emblems, it's kind of cool. And what else is in this? Okay, so there's, what else is here? Alright, wheel hubs and some other stuff. That's kind of cool. Also 3D printed, and this must be multi-part main or the nose gear. Yep. It's got some detail in it for sure. Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? Cool. So that'll be a nice addition to the Tamiya kit. Tamiya kit's really beautiful to build. It's such an easy build to do. Let's have a look at the instructions here first before we pack this away and see what else we got. So it's a lot like the SU27K instructions that I got. So it's got little highlights in red show you what to remove and what's no good. So It's almost going to be like a little kit in itself. Oh, and I see the metal rod goes in the nose gear. Insert the thinner steel rods from the top of the nose gear and apply instant glue to fix. Okay. I guess that's for strength, which is a good idea. Steel rod axles for the wheels. Interesting. All right. Well, even the little tie down rings on the bottom of the main gear. Wow, that's nice. That looks great. Hopefully, I won't destroy them when I go to build it. Because, all right, now the real trick is going to be to get this back in to. Okay, that went in okay. And this was in here like this, and this, and this. It's kind of like that. All right. Okay, cool. Now I'll go back. Well, actually, we put it in correctly. It was in like that. That on top, and that there. So those look really, really nice. How they go together, like how they clip out, is another story. So what else did I get? Yes. From our friends in Ukraine, this Metallic Details SR71 landing gear set. Detail set for Revell kit. 3D printed set. So there's a lot of good 3D printed stuff coming out, and the detail is, that you can achieve with the 3D printer is outstanding. Let's have a look at what we have in the box here. So we have instructions, a bunch of printed parts, and a little bit of photo etch. All right, so let's have a look. So this would be the nose gear, and it looks fantastic. It's probably time for kit manufacturers to start including stuff like this as standard instead of trying to slide molds and stuff. Look at that. I mean, that's a little wonky in there, but that's gonna all you're going to see is that with the gear sticking out, and that's going to look really good. That looks pretty good. Then the some of the air tanks that go inside, I believe they go in there like that, or something of the sort. There we go, like that. So that's a huge improvement over the kit. Let's put these away back in the bag so I don't break them, and don't want the cat to grab them and think they're a cat toy. All right, so clean that up. There is, that's got to be nose gear. Nose gear leg. I'm not going to take this out. It looks a little fragile, but it also looks really good. It's got some plumbing, some extra struts, some fine details, a little locking clamp for the wheel inside, the gear strut. Also comes with a set of wheels, tires, and some nicely detailed hubs and brakes, so that looks good. Oh, and here we go. Here's the main gear. I'm going to take one of these out. Let's take this out because we want to see it. Take them both out because they both came together. So have a look at that. That looks pretty good. Yeah, that looks really good. Again, huge improvement over the kit. Huge, huge, huge. All right, put those back in the bag. And this must be for the main gear wells. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah. Now that's a huge improvement over what's in the kit. Even though the Revell kit's new, it doesn't have details like this. That's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet indeed. Oh yeah. So I think the only thing I need to get to start the SR71 is I want to get the res kit exhaust set, and then I think I'll be ready. So I want to do it up nicely. Be fun to play with the black camouflage or the black paint. Sorry, kids. I gotta have a little swig. Cheers. Ah, good coffee. Because you know what they say. A bad day modeling is better than a great day at work. Absolutely right. By the way, you can get one of those mugs on my website, fuzziesghost.com. That would help us out. Provide you guys with lots of content if I can. Alright, so gear doors. Looks like one of them is broken off. One of the actuators, but that's okay. I'll glue that back on. Not the greatest of bags. Yeah, these are the doors. Look at the detail. Look at that surface detail. That's pretty cool. You can kind of see the resolution lines though. Hopefully that doesn't show through the paint. That's one of the drawbacks of 3D printing, is if the resolution isn't high enough, sometimes you see those lines. Again, we'll see what we can see after it's painted up. Probably won't show, but we'll have a look. I'm going to carefully put these back in the bag along with that little broken stub. This is a metallic detail set, by the way. Okay. And then there's the little photo etch sprue. Not sure what all that's for. Let's have a quick look at quick gander at the instructions, and that'll tell us. Okay. All right, one-sided. Pretty simple. Yeah, it's pretty simple stuff. These just look like parts of the photo etch are part of the gear. Some of the gear covers. Yeah, okay. Or not. I don't see. That looks like these. Interesting. I don't know what this is for. Interesting. Okay, so that yeah, maybe that is. So that is this. All right. So anyway, we're not here to figure this out right now. So let's pack this back up in the box. I do have one more thing to show you because it's like Christmas around here. Yay! We had a nice day of modeling yesterday. Had Renee's Model Works and 8th Recce around yesterday we spent about 11 hours together doing a model day. We were all off work, so yeah, we sat around and drank coffee and ate pizza, and we had Japanese curry and donuts and got fat. Drank. You don't eat models. Never eat models. We ate donuts and built models and had some great conversation. But anyway, so that's the metallic details SR71 landing gear set. That's cool. So last but not least today, got this in the mail. This one is from Lithuania. Getting a lot of stuff from Eastern European countries lately. Try to support our friends in Ukraine. Things like companies like ICM and ResKit and MiniArt, they can all use our help. Can't imagine what it's like to maintain a business, let alone keep your family safe when there's war going on. Oh, all right. I didn't know what this was. Now I know. Look at that beauty. ICM Bristol Beaufort Mark 1. Brand spanking new. Oh yeah. Yeah, baby. So before, I don't even know if Classic Scare Frames made one of these. I know they made a Blenheim. I don't think anybody really made one of these. And thank God Airfix didn't try and do one of these, because if you like carving stuff out of soap, then yeah, okay. You guys are getting a preview of this because I didn't expect this today. This was only put in the mail this week. That's unbelievable. The speed at which some of this stuff from Ukraine is getting here, Lithuania, Poland, it's crazy. All right. Oh yeah. All right. Sorry, I'm gonna tease you guys. I gotta have another swig of my coffee. Ah, yeah. All right. Let's look at this. Typical ICM, one bag. Yeah. Fantastic. Got some nice engraved panel lines. There's no rivet detail, which is sort of unfortunate. I'm a big fan of having lots of rivets because lots of rivets existed on most aircraft. And we'll just have a quick look. There's the marking sheet. ICM printed. Looks pretty good. Doesn't feel too thick. Yeah, nice. And I think, if I recall, it comes with 5 different markings. That's cool. Very nice. And that one's got a torpedo, which is cool. They all have torpedoes? The first one doesn't. Excellent. Oh, yeah. Shall we go through it quickly? Okay. Sorry about the noise. Come on, you. All right, so fuselage. There is the fuselage. Your basic ribbing inside. Now, if I recall my aircraft history correctly, the Bristol Beaufort was the pre-runner to the Bristol Beaufighter. I think they had the same wings and engines, and the Beaufighter just became a fighter version of the bomber with a different fuselage layout, which was very successful in its role. So this is cool. I built a Bristol Beaufighter. I love that plane, and this thing is going to look really cool too. So anyway, nice clear. The clear sprues are very clear, nice and clear. And we have 2 of these sprues. These have engine and main gear and propeller detail. If we can get that to focus in. There you go. See some of the, I think they're Bristol Hercules engines, and don't quote me on that. I'm going strictly from memory, and at my age, my memory is not that great. And then another one, some engine cowlings, and some other greeblies and whatnots. The plastic feels a little on the soft side. It's not as soft and soapy as Scarefix. So, well, there's a torpedo. Looks like it's going to need a bit of a wash. I think there's a bit of mold release, excess mold release on this one, but look at this beauty. Yep. And then of course the wings. That's just a quick view. Looks like it could use some detailing on the gear bay. But I'm gonna probably build this out of box. I love British aircraft, and some of the bombers, the medium bombers and light bombers and stuff are pretty cool. So that is that's a surprise. I did not expect this one to come in that quickly. Holy crap. And yeah, that's some fantastic news. So I got a lot more to work on. Gonna go back to working on the Wildcats. Got to finish up the F-14 Tomcat from AMK. And yeah, the Wildcats will be cool. Also have something coming up with the P-38 Lightning from Tamiya. Keep tuned to the channel for that. And Matt over at Scale Model Canucks, he's finishing up a project for a company that I can't say anything about right now, but once he's done, we're going to do a buddy build with something of his choice. So anyway, lots of exciting stuff happening. Stay tuned to the channel. Whenever I get something in the mail of significance, I'll post one of these videos up. Check in the mail on YouTube here. And I just want to thank everyone for tuning in. Buy a mug. Go to the link if you want to just buy me a coffee. You can buy me a coffee, or go to the channel, buy some merch, or just subscribe. Just subscribing to the channel, leaving a comment really helps a lot. So anyway, thanks again. Enough rambling, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.